Hey everybody, welcome back to 1776 or Bust. So on the table you see in front of you the STEYR M9. Now I finally got an opportunity this weekend to go out to the shooting range. I put 300 rounds through this gun today and it was flawless. It was absolutely perfect. Had absolutely no issues with this gun. Very happy that I own it. I will tell you that it is absolutely 100% perfect in every way. Ergonomically for me it works really well. Shooting wise, it's very, very flat in regards to the recoil, so it's very manageable. So if you're very sensitive to recoil, you might want to check this gun out. But I will tell you that if you have not looked at STEYR, if you've never considered one, I have two of them. Plan on getting more because they're just that nice. And hopefully with more people kind of going after these guns, maybe we'll get some better aftermarket support. But right now, I would say that these guns are absolutely a must if you love striker-fired polymer handguns, especially ones that shoot really well. Now, in regards to my shooting, again, I'm going to preface this by saying I am not an expert shot by any means. I consider myself an average shooter. Some people may disagree with that, saying that I'm worse than average, but I want to believe in my mind and in my heart that I am an average shooter. So my first 20 rounds with the STEYR today, you know, they're not great, obviously, but I will tell you they're not too bad. Now, of course, you look over here and you can see, you know, I've got some flyers, obviously, some outside this little zone in here, which I would have preferred to kind of be all in this area here. So if you look at it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them outside of that zone out of 20 rounds. So I don't think it's too bad. As you can see, I was able to kind of poke a hole right through there, which is kind of nice. Would have been nice if it was a little bit down here, but again, once you get used to the STEYR sights, actually everything starts to fall into play a little bit better. Again, very happy with the results for me. I think that's pretty good. Again, I'm not an expert shot, but I'm pretty happy with those results. Now, here's a target that I picked up the other day. These are Thompson targets, and I actually like these because it does give you a little bit clearer perspective as to what you're shooting at when you do shoot for the body. And you can see that in this area here, this is where what they would consider the fatal T and spinal immobilized zone, which I guess if you're going to shoot somebody, this would be the best place to do it, obviously. And, you know, for me, in my perspective, I think it's okay. I don't think it's too bad. I feel like I was able to cover that T zone pretty well. Obviously, I have some strays over here, which, you know, is never a good thing, but 1, 2, 3, 4 out of all of these, you know, rounds is okay for me, I guess. Again, more to the face. On the side here, bottom lip is usually where the spinal column is, so you can see all around that bottom lip area and down. Now, of course, as you work your way down, you can see up in this area where this orange is, 2 more shots there going right down the spine. And then, of course, here's your center mass shots, which I think is pretty, that's pretty good, you know. I was able to tear a hole right through it. And, you know, I feel pretty good. I didn't think it was such a horrible day of shooting, at least for an average shooter. Again, as the day went on and putting more rounds down range, again, I shot 600 rounds today total between my P01 and this one. But you can see this is, again, the headshot, so able to cover a little bit more in here. A couple of shots to the center, and obviously in this region here as well, so not too bad. A couple of flyers, but again, pretty solid, in my opinion. And then, of course, your more center mass chest shots right in this region here as well. Couple of flyers there and there, but still considered body shots. So, you know, overall for me, I was pretty happy. I was pretty excited with how I was shooting. And again, for better shooters than me, this gun will be phenomenal for you. You know, again, I'm still going through the process of getting more efficient with my firearms and just being a better shooter. But I think for today, not so bad. And I think this gun really does a very good job at making people very accurate on the range. So I hope you guys have a great day. Again, if you're considering a striker-fired polymer pistol, this might be it. Again, this is a scrub brush for my gun, not my teeth. But, you know, again, if you're looking for a great gun, you really can't beat a STEYR. So I hope you guys have a great night. As always, freedom is never free.